I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 164. Whoa, did you see all the drama at Dig.com? Someone posted a key to unlock HD DVDs for playback on Linux. Dig got a takedown notice, took it down. The guy reposted the key, Dig took it down and suspended his account. Dig users took over the site, posting story after story with the HD DVD key. Kevin Rose said, "You want it, you got it, even if it means the end of Dig. I love free and open information, but self-preservation often trumps idealism, so I don't blame Kevin for initially taking it down, and I admire him for putting it back up. I just hope everyone who fought to keep the information available will be willing to donate to the Dig Legal Defense Fund should it come to that." We head out of town at the end of this week for my sister's wedding. I've got travel on the brain, so here are a couple of tech travel stories for you. You know, it's funny, we're staying at the hotel with all the groomsmen because that's the one where they allow all the dogs. Neil said that, not me. TripStalker does the repetitive work of continuously checking travel sites for a better price. You register, enter your travel plans, and set a notify price. The application keeps checking and checking on your behalf. If prices dip, you'll get notified. Major motion picture companies make the ridiculous argument that we don't have the right to rip a DVD and store it on a hard drive. They've successfully put a couple of ripping applications out of business. Well, there's a judge on the side of consumers. Here's the backstory. A company called Kaleidoscope makes extremely expensive, extremely awesome media servers. Part of the expense comes from the fact that Kaleidoscope will rip your CDs and DVDs so you don't have to. They're heavy on service. The DVD Copy Control Association sued Kaleidoscope, arguing that DVD licensing prohibits the development of products for copying DVDs. Judge Leslie C. Nichols says that's absurd. The fight isn't over yet, and the judge's ruling doesn't mean that ripping DVDs for personal use is now legal. The Fair Use Act of 2007, if passed, will make ripping DVDs illegal. Let's not let that happen. USB hubs have to be way interesting to grab my attention. Today, I saw one called the Neil USB Station. It looks like a cartoon spaceman, so my guess is it's named after Neil Armstrong and not my Neil. Higher Elegance is a cute, tiny candy bar phone. It's tri-band GSM with an FM stereo tuner, stereo Bluetooth, voice recorder, and MP3 player. I don't have more to add, unfortunately, because every phone is so similar to every other phone in terms of specs. Ultimately, when you pick a phone, I'm thinking you're making two choices. One is hardware, one is software. I like this phone based on its specs. It's unlocked and unlikely to be for sale in your local phone store. That doesn't mean you shouldn't pursue it. I'm about to have a nervous breakdown because, quite frankly, picking a phone is hard, and quite frankly, I've never been more than 60% satisfied with a phone. Maybe iPhone will change that? Right now, I'm not sure I'll ever be satisfied with what any mobile has to offer. I've told you about a few pay services that make GPS navigation available on a phone. In a Web 2.0 world, if someone is charging for it, someone else is probably giving it away for free, just like in high school. Amaze GPS is giving it away for free. Actually, giving away GPS makes sense to me because a listing of a commercial business on GPS is valuable. If I'm on the road looking for a barbecue place, Old Joe's Barbecue should pay $1 or $2 to be listed because if I see it on the list, I'm gonna pay $25 for some meat. I'm Callie Lewis. Put your promo code here. The right answer for the blank is GB1. Otherwise, you go to the back of the class. Not really. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry. I've never been to New York.
Another Pod Show video podcast. Stick it on your screen.